Welcome back, cool cats and kittens, and welcome to Musicians Hangout Monday with your hosts, Crash Fistite and Maxime Maxwell.
Hey, everybody! Holy shit, it's Monday!
I know. I just got to give a shout out to our opening video. Like, holy crap, that is just so hardcore.
Right, I'm headbanging to it behind the scene.
Always. Me too. I'm just like,
Never gets old. Seriously, thank you so much, Dawn Rush, for that amazing video. We love it. Audio side, check them out.
Yes. I just had to put that out there. It was just really hitting me tonight.
Well, and you know what's hitting me is that it's our season finale. Can you believe that? It's our season finale.
Dude, this season flew by. This whole year has flown by, honestly.
How is it? How is it already the end of March? It's just blowing my mind.
Yeah, that was crazy. Wow.
And have we got a lot going on next month? Holy shit. We have
so my goodness
happening and so much to share for our new season that's going to be launching in May. So yes, we take the month of April off. We go on a spring break, but we will be back at it in May. So we'll see you then. Yes. Don't worry.
They can see us at the awards show.
Yes.
April 19th. Get your tickets. 19th. Hurry.
Yeah. Book your rooms at the Elks Temple. It's going to be April 19th, Spanish Ballroom, just like the last couple years. And it just keeps getting bigger and better. Oh my goodness. It is so awesome. I can't wait. Oh.
All right. Well,
all right.
We're going to go over our mission statement?
Yeah. All right. Our mission statement here on Musicians Hangout is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community network to save music. Woo! And tonight we have No Sign of Serenity from Seattle. Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome, kids.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
What's up? We're actually No Signs with an S of Serenity.
Oh, there's multiple signs. Not just one.
Yeah. There's not just one. No.
I got you.
There's like 5 signs of serenity, it seems like.
So many signs. Multiple signs.
Multiple signs that don't exist.
Yeah. It's a great name. Nobody has it.
Nobody does. No.
And that is awesome. If you know nobody else has it. That's for sure. So yes. Well, go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band.
I'm Noah. I'm the lead singer.
Noah.
Hi.
I'm Zach. I do lead guitars and background vocals.
Nice. Nice, Zach.
Casey and I play the bass.
Nice.
I can vocals too.
Bass player is very important.
Guitar, just guitar.
I'm Josh. I play the drums.
Yeah, drummers.
Yes. Woo, drummers.
We are drummers too.
Drummers.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us, you guys. Tell us a little bit about your band. So, No Signs of Serenity.
Like, how'd you get that name?
Yeah.
You want me to tell her? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So I was added to the band third. So they were kind of just doing stuff together, and they didn't have a name, and we were trying to come up with a name, and I came from another band a couple years ago, and there was 20 of that name, so I knew what a headache it was.
Oh,
so you really want to find the right name. So did all the homework, and we kept trying all these names. I was going with evil, like Egyptian words. They were taken. Everything's taken. Everything's taken. So one of the founding members, who's not with us anymore, he's alive. He's alive. He's just not in the band anymore. He's having a second kid. He's happy. He threw out No Signs of Serenity, and it was like it kind of like hit us all like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
That is
and we kind of, we were like, well, let's sleep on it. Let's see what it looks like. Zach came up with the idea of like squishing it all together as one word, which
I saw that on your logo. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to do sometimes, but other times it's confusing because people don't know how to read it, right? So That's how the name came up. Nobody has it.
It sounds like, when you're on your like Xbox and you need to have like a name and you're just like,
You just making
make
shit
one
up.
up. Like it's just like some random thing.
I originally wanted to name the band after one of my favorite songs from an industrial band called Wumpscut. I wanted to be called Corroded Breed, but we got shot. I got shot down.
Okay.
I'm still holding on to that name though. So
That is a cool name. That's cool.
it is cool.
I mean, does your
Nobody got
band
that one.
sound like a corroded breed?
Yeah, sure. I think so. I think my vocals do.
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
You guys are heavy.
Yeah,
I
no, you guys are really heavy.
You got kind of like a groovy Cannibal Corpse type.
That's exactly who I was thinking of too, was Cannibal Corpse. That's hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
so-
That's amazing.
So when we were trying to figure out what we sounded like, each of us had like a different idea of what it was. And then our very first show, this guy that watched us said, "You guys are kind of like a black thrash core sound." And
Yeah.
we're like, "Oh." Yeah, we're like, that's it. And then we've also been called blackened thrash core, which I'm
Oh, I
cool with
like
too.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? I don't like to name like labels of what styles are. So like let your fans, let people that see you tell you what you are if you're cool with it, So that worked out.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
My band is Criticcore.
there you go. Yeah, there's Nintendo core. There's all kinds of creepy cores.
There
I
are.
didn't even know, like, there have been so many subgenres since
There's
I've
so
been
many
alive.
cores.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, we had disco, we had funk, we
Disco
had punk, rock, oldies, and metal,
Mhm.
and country. And that was it. Maybe pop. Pop came in later.
Don't forget
Yeah.
ska.
Yeah.
Oh, ska. Ska was like that was like early 90s.
I never was.
I'm older than that. Like, I'm way
Wait,
older than that.
When I was a teenager, holy shit. I was in Scott that way.
His whole room was just checkered.
Was it like the Mighty Boss Tones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, that was my high school years. So I remember that the dancing guy. That's all he did on stage.
Yeah, my high school years was like 9 Inch Nails and Nirvana.
No, that was too. Yeah. We're probably around the same age. Yeah.
Yeah.
My very first concert I ever saw was Nirvana.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where at?
Concert.
So I'm not from here. I'm from Arizona, and
Okay.
and Nirvana
Oh.
and Stone Temple Pilots and
Oh.
Mudhoney played Arizona State Fair
oh my
in
god.
October. I believe it was '92.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So and
Yeah,
it was in
so yeah,
October, and then he killed himself in April.
yeah. Oh, I remember that day.
it
So
was
I
really-
played, oh my God, I don't even remember what year it was, like maybe 1990. I was playing the Evergreen Ballroom in Olympia with Nirvana, and Mudhoney was there.
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah,
And the cover charge was $3
yeah. That's really good.
That's awesome.
That was great money back in the day. We
Yeah.
packed that fucking place. My
Oh,
band
yeah.
was obviously the opener of the opener.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$3
Love
could have gotten
that.
you a whole
Yeah.
case of beer back.
Like Nirvana opened up for,
we've played
Mudhoney
shows
back in those
we make
times.
nothing. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like they hadn't even made it really that big.
Yeah.
God, that was a long time ago.
Ages. I think I was learning to talk still.
yeah.
I
So
was in the morning.
let's get into this. So there's a big age gap in all of this. These band members.
Obviously,
Yeah.
this guy's like 1990. Like I was barely
We've
walking.
got late 40-year-olds, we've got 30-year-olds, and we've got 20-year-olds all in this band.
Jesus
So
Christ!
you got all the
Wow, that is
generations are
spectrum.
represented.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all get along.
Yeah.
And we all don't make fun of each other.
Well, and that's
Never.
what
Well, that's kind of a little boring.
music brings you guys together. Like it's definitely a universal language, but also it bridges all generations, especially the type of music that you are playing right now. It's very much all of those generations type of music, so it works.
Get in there, guys. Say something.
I would say so, yeah.
So, the person that started this band was Zach. He was one of them.
Yeah.
And one of his favorite bands, you can tell.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can tell.
Oh, Zach,
Death
Yeah.
was like my biggest inspiration when starting the band.
Was who?
Death.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, like
I don't know that much about that band, but I get excited when he gets excited. So
okay, yeah.
so I'll take it.
Yeah, it was me, our original bassist, and Josh on drums, and then we found Noah, and that was the original lineup. And
Yeah,
then-
we were a 4-piece.
Yep.
Okay,
And then I came in last year sometime.
Yep.
cool.
But hey, that second guitar, I tell you, because Moopsy is also a 5-piece. That second guitar is really fucking helpful. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Fills out
It
so much.
really, truly
And it
does.
looks cool.
Oh
It
yeah.
fills the whole sound.
I want a third guitarist.
Yeah, we're gonna be like Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Right. It was really
Dude, there's
nice.
some bands that have two drummers. We know
Yeah,
a
that's
couple
awesome.
bands that have two drummers.
A
That's
lead
great.
drummer and a rhythm drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And some
which
of
is
them-
weird. Like, could you imagine a stage big enough for two drummers?
No,
Well,
I think that would be a nightmare. Yeah, for like the venues we play, like Lucky Liquor. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I love Lucky
Yeah.
Liquor.
We'd have to put it in the. We'd have to put it out where
Ska
people
metal.
mosh.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
We'll
and while
sit
we've been
out.
out there, I think we've all had to be out there before, Or the drums take the stage and everybody else is out in the crowd,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do that.
especially when I was dragging my second drum kit
Mhm.
and my kick drum, because I play double kicks. But at that time, I was bringing two bass drums because I was just like, no, it fucking sounds better this way.
The double
It
kick.
looks way cooler.
Yeah.
It does,
looks
but
cool.
it takes up space, and I'm old, and I'm sick of lugging this shit around. That's all I got. Like, I have
You need
enough
an
fucking
assistant.
toms.
Yeah, roadies.
I don't need a second fucking kick.
Mhm.
Well, so,
I'm like,
I don't know what to do.
that's okay. We want to hear more about like some of the shows that you guys have played. So when we were off screen before the show, you mentioned that you played, was it 23 shows last year?
Yes. Yeah,
That's
we did it.
Hence, like tell us a little bit about, those shows, where you played. Tell us
yeah.
some stories.
Yeah, okay. So the first show, so when we were starting out, I took a 2-year break from music. And then when I came back with these guys, it was really awkward because it was really hard to find a show. So David Nunez of Lucky Liquor gave us our first show.
I love
And
that
he
guy.
didn't even care. He's like, I know you. He's like, yeah, what do you want? Let's get you on there. And so he gave us our first show. It was like, I think it was February 15th or something. And yeah, I mean, I don't even think he was there, but he had people spying on us, and he messaged me and he said, I heard you guys kicked ass. He's like, that's cool. And I'm like, well, we'd love to come back. And then I hadn't seen him for a while or whatever, and I ran into him not too long ago, and I was like, did we offend you? Did we suck? And he's like, no, I'm just busy. I forgot. Let's throw you on again. So yeah. So after like 1 year later, we did another show there, and it was great. And so that's what I learned about him. You have to contact him. You have to like whatever. No, how much? Yeah.
You
But
have to
after that,
keep on their asses because they
Yeah.
are busy.
yeah. So after that, it seemed like it opened up a lot for us, and we were able. I mean, even with the stipulations, with some of our members had commitments, we busted out, and we busted out 23 shows. Yeah.
Crazy.
That is a fucking busy year, I gotta
Yeah.
say.
I mean,
Shit.
it's not really.
That's
I
like
mean,
what are you talking about? There's only 56 fucking weeks in a year. And you
I
play
did the math.
23.
I did
That's
the math,
half
right?
a fucking year, dude.
One of the members, he had to take a whole month off for a job commitment.
Okay.
So we didn't do anything that whole month.
Wow.
So we did a
Oh,
lot.
a whole
in the other
month.
months. Yeah. And vacations and stuff from people.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Yeah.
we did a lot and then we didn't. So I don't know. But I'm used to doing 4 a month at least, that's where but now as I'm getting older, I don't want to oversaturate stuff,
Right? Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing. But like when you're first getting out
on it.
there, you kind of have to saturate so people know who the fuck you are.
Yeah. So that's
And
the
then
thing.
you have to pull it back.
I was trying to figure out with us, like, nobody knew who we were. So I was like, yeah, any show we could get, let's just do it.
Yep.
Let's get our name out there. And like now, I mean, we've picked up a little traction. I mean, and like now we have a couple things lined up, but not much. It's getting kind of hard out there. Like people want huge draws and stuff. So, and if you've seen us 1 month, you're gonna get a similar show the next month. So, you know, I don't know. But we like our next show coming up. We've got some surprises, and we're working on new songs.
Balloon.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that's so hard is like finding time to actually make new music if you're playing shows all the time.
Well, and you know, also I think we backed off from shows that were like during the week. You know,
they can't play weekday shows.
No, it's hard now for everyone. We all work, you know, and and we've
I have
noticed
to be up by 4.
We all noticed that our energy is different when we have like a Saturday when nobody's working than versus a Friday after work show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Definitely.
Or fucking Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Lot.
We did those quite a bit. We were yes people. We're always a yes people.
Yeah, and you got to be like that when you first go in.
Yeah, and and it was. I think I was aggressive in trying to book because I kind of managed us for booking and stuff. I think I was aggressive trying to get us out there.
Yep.
Now I've kind of pulled back from that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, our vocalist does the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I don't play an instrument, so like I make up for it with other stuff, you know.
No, she does too. She's amazing. Masco's amazing. Like, she makes all of our flyers.
I'm the oldest guy in this motherfucker. So.
He's like turning into dust.
This is what I get.
You guys, you have your original bass player in the chat. So we've got Jason.
What?
Wow.
What? He's in the chat.
Look at this guy.
Jason. Jason Powell.
Nice.
Great dude.
He's probably going to say, shut up, Noah, let them talk.
Hey, I fucking think you know. I know that guy from way back.
I bet you do. You know everybody.
I swear to God, I know that guy from way back. Jason Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He says, "Hey, fuckers, hey!" Now we have the whole band on, right?
Yeah, you do have the whole band on.
Entire band.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool. So where else have you played other than you said? Oh, sorry. Was it Lucky Liquor? You said you started out.
Yeah, that was the first show. I'm gonna let them talk now.
Okay.
You know the second show. What was it? I don't remember.
Past
I have
the
a whole post saved.
imaginary talking stick.
Second show. I know we've played.
Okay, no, I do. Okay, so what we played McCoy.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, and then we played Olympia again with
the Crypt. That was a good show.
Sick show.
That was a good show.
Sick show.
Fun.
Where the hell is the Crypt?
It's in Olympia.
It's like this.
They're across the street. McCoy's and the Crypt are across.
Oh shit! Oh shit! See, I haven't been to Olympia in a really long time.
Olympia is so cool.
And I fucking love McCoy's because they have that weird S-shaped bar.
Yeah.
It's
We want to
really
get
weird.
back there soon. We've made friends with a couple bands that we met down there.
Nice.
Neckbreaker that we're playing with on Saturday. We've done a couple shows with them. Solid, heavy metal guys. The best, man. Yeah. So.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to neck breakers. I like that.
Yeah, you guys, you gotta check them out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
I'm a Centralia girl, so like Olympia was kind of our scene back in the day.
I love Olympia. I used to live there.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I did too.
Yeah.
I used to live off of Foams Road, and then I lived off of Yelm Highway.
Oh, right on. I lived over by the F lot by Evergreen.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody fucking went to Evergreen.
I didn't go to
Bunch of
Evergreen. I lived next to it.
You weren't a greener? That's
I
nice.
wasn't a greener, unfortunately. I think it's a cool school.
It is a cool school. I'm not gonna lie. It is a really cool school. I just felt like everyone went to either St. Martin's or fucking Evergreen.
Yeah, like the St. Martin's, the Catholic school.
Yeah, the college in Olympia.
Yeah, I got friends that went there. Yeah.
Well, you guys have a question from the chat from our friend Paul Quinn. Paul Quinn, hi. He's from
Hi,
Ohio.
Pauline.
What's up, Paul?
Hey,
He
Paul.
wants to know, do they usually have to bring their own sound, or does the venue typically provide the sound?
So
depends.
in terms of like most like small to medium venues or larger venues are going to have their own PA system, mixers, all that kind of stuff like that. They might have like a backline drum kit or something like that, or some like amp. I wouldn't trust any of that gear.
I'm always nervous about the backlining the house kit.
Right. So it's like really what I've found is better is if you can get whatever bands are going to be showing up, get like
Yes.
some sort of chat going on with them,
Yeah.
and then figure out the backline on your own, because I would not trust the venue gear except for
Yeah.
because that always has to work, you know.
Yeah.
Smaller spaces, they might not even have a PA. You're
Yeah.
gonna just DIY it. You know, you might have to figure it out with everyone else. Someone might have a PA system. You can make it work.
I do own a
I was just
PA.
gonna ask if you guys like freak out and if you have your own PA system.
I have one. It just sits in my spare room, but yeah, if we have to bring it, we can. It's
Do you
not
know how to
ideal.
work it?
Right, it's not ideal.
I
We
mean,
have to-
one of these guys do. Yeah.
It's always good for at least somebody to fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm a drummer. I play with
Yeah.
sticks and I have a drum key.
Just plug shit in until stuff starts making sound.
He says, thank you.
Fair
You're welcome.
enough. Fair enough.
I felt like when somebody was miking my drums for the first time, I thought it was like a concierge service almost. I was just like, "Oh, you guys are doing all this stuff
Did you
for
tip
me."
him? Did you tip him?
They want to be tipped, man.
I feel like that every time they mic my drum kit up. I'm like, oh.
All fancy, like, okay.
Yeah,
But like at the end of the show, they expect you to take all the mics off, and you're like, I don't even know how to fucking work these things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I have no idea how much this microphone costs, so I'm just going to
Right?
delicately-
Oh, yeah.
I've broken so many of those snare mics.
Luckily, because we have our home studio, I know how to remove them, so I know what to do. But,
Oh, I know now, but like at first, I was just like, you want to come get this? Like, I don't want to touch your shit.
okay, Jason has a request from the chat.
Oh.
Josh should tell you guys about the first time he played on his new kit live. His expressions were comical. Hey,
Oh, stupid drummer face. Fucking stupid
Yeah.
drummer face.
we know, okay? We are also victim to the drummer face. We get it.
Oh, I love it when guys are like this. That's my
I don't have to look at
favorite.
his face. I don't know what he's doing back there.
They do. Oh, it's so. I just get like really like focused in on my cymbals, just like focused.
Not
But
all of
I
us
know-
look like Angie. Angie Megan always looks so great.
She does, but then she also does this weird.
Well, I do that
Sometimes-
too. And
Oh,
everybody
everybody does. It's
off stage and they get like all neck. It's like, oh.
she just says, I can't really move right now.
Like hair get in the face so it covers everything else. Okay, we're speaking for Josh. Josh,
Yeah,
tell us.
sorry,
how-
Josh. Yeah, tell us your stupid drummer
tell
face.
us.
We want expressions though. Like
I think like I tuned everything, and then when I was like kind of banging on the floor tom, like I heard how well it resonated. Like
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just like, oh fuck!
Uh-huh.
Like I was super stoked about it. Like it's because it,
Like the king for Burger King.
yeah.
That I do remember seeing you with the new kit and just
Yeah.
the satisfaction.
It was good, man.
He told me, or he told us that our next show Saturday that he wants to play his own kit. He's been missing it.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a pretty sexy kit.
I have to ask, what kind of goddamn kit do you have?
It's a
Yes.
Mapex Saturn. Series.
Ooh, I love Mapex.
It has like a gradient from it to where like it turns black to red. So like
Oh,
Oh,
sounds so
it's really sick. It
It's
was
evil.
awesome. I found it on clearance at West Coast, like and freaking. It was amazing. Like there was like it was so many mild dents in it. Like I was just like, this is even
Okay.
unnoticeable, bro. Like it's fucking crazy.
Hmm.
So, but like the shells are solid. I think they're like walnut. They're amazing.
Oh, walnut, not birch. Oh,
That's crazy.
maple is one of the best wood. Although walnut is really nice too. It resonates really, really well.
Yeah, it sounded great.
That's cool. Man, there's nothing like your own kit. I'm a diva. I want my own kit, but I've got a road kit, so she goes everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah,
I
figured
seriously gotta get me goddamn road kit.
And I love my road kit so much. She's perfect.
I swear, one of these days,
I clicked it at the same time, but not
Just
anymore.
say something really quick. I've been super quiet, and it's for good reason. I'm pretty new, man, so I really can't answer a lot of the questions, and they're very much more suited to answer them. But I've only played, I think, 3 shows.
Is that it?
Okay.
There's
only
been
been a
about 3
couple.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wow.
haven't been
But
playing so many
when he
big
played
shows.
those shows, he owned it. I mean, like he was possessed.
I rented it.
He had his tongue out. He was on his knees playing the bass. It was sick.
Well, is he the youngest?
Yes!
Are you the youngest? I can't really tell.
No,
On
no,
Okay.
no. This is our youngest guy right here.
Okay. So Zach. Zach.
Zach, how old are you, Zach?
His glasses are probably older than his age.
Probably.
His
I'm
style.
28.
Okay.
You're just a baby. I have children older than you.
I don't feel like a baby. I feel old.
I can attest that when I was 28, I didn't feel like a baby either.
Just trust me, when you hit 50, it's a whole fucking different game.
I imagine.
Zach is just a baby. Oh my gosh, Jason in the chat.
Zach is the
But
biggest.
I want to get back to this bass player guy, though.
Don't feel
Like,
Yeah.
when did you start your journey, though?
Yeah, Casey, tell us about your
Me?
journey.
Casey.
Okay.
my
so
journey.
easy.
We're talking about bass
We're going to ask you about how you started as a musician. Then we're going to go around, but we want to hear from you first since you haven't been talking much.
You haven't talked at all.
Let's,
Get him out of
let's
the cell.
So there was a band up here years ago called Jesus Wears Armani.
I know those. Mhm.
Yeah, I was the guitar player for that band.
sweet.
Man,
And
Yes,
so
I know you
we
guys.
did like 3-4 years or something up here, and then I took a long break after that, and then I got back into a System of a Down tribute band,
Ooh, okay.
local one called Sugar of a Down, and I was playing guitar for them, and then
Nice.
That's
that
badass.
kind of morphed into a different thing, and ended up being Evanescence tribute band called
Wow.
Falling Through, that I'm in with my fiance Michaela.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yay. So I'm not a big Evanescence fan. That's why I was just like,
you should check him out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I dig
Uh,
it.
I'm like a fucking black metal, doom metal guy. Like I never thought I would ever end up in a tribute band for that matter. And an
Right?
Evanescence.
That's why he ended it up.
we'll have our regrets.
Everything you do for love sometimes, right?
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm at now, and I've been with these guys for probably 4 months. something
4
like
months,
that,
yeah.
Nice. 3 shows in 4 months. That's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's see. We'll go back. Let's go to Zach. Zach, tell us about your journey as a musician. So we'll just keep going around in this circle.
Okay. Well, I've been playing guitar for probably about 15 years. And I was in like 2 or 3 bands, like really small ones, like right out of high school. And then from there for the last like probably 6 years or so, up until we started this band, I wasn't in any projects, but I was always like trying to put something together, having band practices every week, trying to do something. And it took years and years until we finally got this together to finally get a project where I was playing shows again. But it's been cool doing this. It's been nice to start doing live shows again and get back into like feeling like comfortable and confident live.
Yeah.
Because after 6 years or so, it's been like restarting the journey with that almost.
Oh, it would feel that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's restarting the journey like every show. Even if you haven't played a
Yes.
month, it's like Oh man, got to put on our best tonight, and like,
Honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of pushed them to like do shows early. I was like, we got to do shows, guys.
Mhm.
And they're like, we're not ready, and I'm like, fuck ready, we're ready.
We're ready. We're
And so,
doing
like, yeah, I mean, and you know, we were ready, and like, I'm the trial by fire guy, so like that's why I was like, I got us a show, and I actually tried to get a show 3 months before that, so
Oh, wow.
I got them to agree to it. So, and then, you know, I mean, it was stressful, but like, you know,
worked.
after we were done, we're like, well, I guess we continue. So,
It was a good venue for our first show.
yeah,
It was
it's
like
Lucky Liquor, you know,
nice and
Dave,
relaxed
Dave,
and-
fucking Lucky Liquor. I
Yeah.
love that place. The door lady's
It's-
awesome. She has a tarantula.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That's cool.
It's probably one of my favorite, like, just fun time venues.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Just have a
cool.
good time there.
Yeah, that place is cool.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good that it's still
It's just-
around. I mean, I know that there's
And their fish and chips are solid.
If you haven't
Really?
played Lucky
Yeah.
Liquor,
I like their
you
chicken
ain't shit.
tenders.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking Lucky Liquor, motherfuckers.
That's right.
well, and we, you know, it's awesome that they're just still around because so many venues have been, you know, coming and going and changing. And,
Studio 7 closed, like, I don't
yeah.
know.
That was a
Studio
million
7 closed a long ass time ago.
I don't know.
Like way before COVID.
Yeah, that was
And then they
Oh.
moved to Club Sir. And Club Sir was a hot ticket for a minute.
it was, yeah.
And then I don't know what happened. Nobody ever plays Club Sir anymore.
well,
I
there are.
never hear of it.
Are they still open?
Fuck if I know.
I think they still are, but they
I
definitely.
think the restaurant is open, but I don't think the venue part is open because it's the fucking Studio 7 people. And you know how that ended up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, for-
Which is a damn shame because I loved that venue. I loved the sound there. And like, not only did I have the pleasure of playing there, but I've seen so many fucking amazing, like, Devil Driver and Kitty and fucking.
I've seen a lot of great shows there too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen so many amazing
It's a cool
artists
venue.
there.
it was a really kick-ass venue to play.
You almost got my ass kicked at the fucking Devil Driver Kitty show because I didn't know who the fuck Kitty was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was there to see fucking Devil Driver, and this girl was just like, "You don't know Kitty?" And
My-
like
my-
she was like trying to kick my ass because I didn't know fucking Kitty.
that's weird.
And oh, it was such a weird fucking time. And then now I'm friends with Mercedes, their drummer for Kitty, and we're good friends with Tanya, who is the old bassist for Kitty.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Nice.
So
You know, I have a story about Studio 7.
Okay.
I took
we love
this.
Studio 7.
Yeah, I took this girl to a show at Studio 7 for one of my favorite bands, Darkest Hour.
Nice.
And it was very, very short. And she had never been in a mosh pit before. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, I got to do it. And so, like, we were in it and she was going around and stuff. And then all of a sudden, she grabs her face and is running off screaming. She took a thumb in the eyeball.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it was a thing. So
Oh shit.
yeah, she's okay though. She's okay.
Okay.
But that was the introduction to like, and she was like, "Why the fuck did I come here?" Yeah,
You know, that's so sad because like now, like if anybody like trips and falls or anything, like everybody just like, hey, come on up, like
Good God.
but like, isn't that fucked up? You're like all excited and you're amped up, and then I mean, I didn't even
and
know
you
what
just
happened.
jam somebody, you're
Stop
just jam your
screaming.
fucking thumb in somebody's eye, just like, yeah, this
Well,
is
I
a
mean,
fucking great
it makes
show.
She was so at that level of thumbs.
Thumb level.
Big guys, yeah. It was a scary pit. I wouldn't go in it.
Like, fuck that. Good luck.
But I do have to say this.
Not anymore, no.
So we're talking about venues. I have to give 2 shout outs. So someone that's really helped us a lot is Keith from Axe Kickers. That's that new
Yes,
venue.
I love
Yeah,
them. I'm gonna be playing there soon again.
You should play there. So we're playing there Saturday. This is a plug. But
Nice.
anyway,
Definitely, yes.
he's told us, unless he tells everybody this, that us and another band are his 2 favorite in Seattle.
Yay.
I remember when I met him, it was cool. He was just starting this venue up, and he said, "Well, why don't you come meet me?" and I'll decide if I want to showcase you guys.
Okay.
And I went on my lunch break because it was down the road, and I met him, and I just kind of talked to him about us and showed him some stuff. And he's like, fuck it, you guys you got it. He's like, whatever show you want, you got it. And it's been a great relationship ever since. It's cool to offer two things to people: axe throwing and metal music. Yeah, I mean, it's everybody wins. And then also his booker, which is a good friend of ours that's helped us out a lot, Tiffany. You guys know Tiffany?
Yep.
Tiffany. Yeah, you know Tiffany. Tiffany, I don't want to mess her last name up. Membry? I think that's how you say your last name. But she books for the Funhouse, Axe Kickers. Okay. She used to book for Studio 7. She's super well known. Okay. Yeah, so she's helped us out. She's actually booking us shows currently. So
sweet. Nice. Yeah. Shout out to Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. We got to get back on track with our journey of becoming a musician. So thank you so much to Zach for sharing. Now, I guess, Noah, you're next. So, Noah, how did you get started?
Skip me for a minute?
What was
I feel
that?
like I've been talking too much.
It's okay. I'm trying to go in a circle. So we'll hit up Cyrus after you. Okay.
The Cyrus. Okay.
A lot of shows coming
up. Okay. So what's the question? What's my journey?
Yeah. How did you get started as a musician?
So I got into singing 8 years ago.
Okay.
And I think it was after like a midlife crisis. Pretty sure it was like, somebody pushed me to go on stage and on a mic, and then after that I really liked it, and because I never thought I could write even, and basically my first band was Dredge, which came out in 2019.
Okay. And
it was kind of like a hardcore punk pop melody infusion thing, like a hybrid type of thing. Okay. It was kind of like what we got going here. Like I always want to be in projects that infuse different sounds, styles, I should say. So I feel like just playing one specific style is boring. I like to mix it up. So we did that. I did that band for 4 or 5 years. It kind of changed members. People moved away. People left, got kicked out. So then we decided to change the name to Born Below, but it was basically the same band. So Dredge became Born Below. When I was talking about bands that have like 40 bands have the same name, Dredge was the one that had, that was the one. Yeah. So I was like, it was really confusing. That's part of the reason why we changed it to Born Below. And I don't think anyone really had that one either, that name. I did the research. So after that one ended, I kind of got into this experimental project called Anmech. It was like industrial metal, and it was metalcore, industrial metalcore, which is another blend of stupid genres. But we had 2 singers and then a guitarist, and it was kind of cool. I was really proud of what we did. I'd never put out an album before, and I joined them, and then in 3 months we put out like a pro finished album, 10 tracks. Really proud of it. Super heavy shit, and we did about like 30 shows.
Damn.
With that band, and then, but it's kind of, I don't feel like it was really well received because, an industrial band, we didn't have a drummer, so it was like drum tracks and stuff. I think people want to see like a live band.
They do,
and we
do.
We
tried energy on stage
for sure. I mean, and we tried to, get live musicians to join us and stuff, but it didn't sound right and stuff, and then basically members left, and then stuff, it fell apart. So then after that I kind of took time off, and then I met up with these guys, and it was meant to be like a side project, but now it's the main project because I believe in it and I kind of push it the most. So this is my passion. So that's my journey.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good journey, Noah. All right, Cyrus, how did you get started as a musician?
Well, it all started in elementary school.
As it usually does. Recorder?
Yeah, you know it. Recorder.
Yeah.
No,
that's my first instrument too.
Right? You
Maybe
know, it's,
harpsichord.
you just kind of like, oh, I can make like noises and shit, right?
Right?
Dude,
Dude, I was always like fucking on that thing.
yeah. And then, I was like, they were kind of introducing us to different instruments, and I was like, oh, violin's cool, but like I don't want to play like violin. I want to play something like a little different. So I played viola.
Oh my god, me too. I was first year viola in the Denver Junior Symphony.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
So I'm playing viola. I'm enjoying it and everything like that. But all my friends were into metal and everything like that. I mean, metal alternative stuff like Tool, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I remember I was like really introduced to metal when I was watching an old RuneScape video on YouTube, and they had Dance of Death going on in the background, and I was like, okay,
Nice. Yes.
all right, I love Iron Maiden now. And then, like, this is the only like support my parents ever gave me for my music stuff, but they bought me a guitar when I was like 14.
Oh,
Like
hell
one
yeah.
of those Squire package guitars with the frontman in it and everything like that.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
something.
So I was playing that for a long time. Did like talent shows in high school.
Yes.
I played a Racer X medley.
Nice.
And then the other year I played. Do you remember Canon Rock with Jerry C? It was like early YouTube, really
Ish.
Canon stuff. So I played that for another talent show.
Oh,
And then I joined a band like right after with this drummer that I played the talent show with.
okay.
Name's Adrian Franco. He's in a local band. I forget their name, so that's terrible of me. But he's around too. He's an amazing drummer.
Drummers in like 8 bands, right?
Hey, I'm only down to the one band now.
You guys are like the popular kids at the cafeteria table. Everyone wants
I know,
you.
right?
Like, everyone wants to be friends with you and everything. They're jealous.
Yep.
But
Yeah, we're also kind of the geeks, and we just like to stick to ourselves, like
And hide behind the
yeah. I get that vibe.
yeah.
But then I just kind of like college happened, and then I just kind of was a bedroom guitarist for like my 20s. I just came like last year. Actually, I just moved back from Chicago a couple years ago, and I was just like trying to figure stuff out. And I was going to these open metal jams at the Fun House. I don't know if you know the progressive metal jam that they have once a month over at the Fun House.
Oh, I didn't hear of that.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so they have like an open jam there where like you can go there to play metal with like random folks and everything like that. And I was like, I really enjoy being on stage. I want to get back into it.
Sweet.
And so I just threw my name out there on Facebook, and then I think Noah found my name on Facebook or something like that. I was like, I just want to be in a band, like an established band. I just want to get on stage again and like start going. I know I can like play, so just give me a shot. They hit me up, and I learned all their shit, and then came to practice one day, and it's been awesome. It's been really great.
Yeah, he was the fucking badass when he came. He learned everything right away, which is a plus when you try out new metal.
Yeah.
And then also his ad that he left out was like the way he worded it was exactly what we were looking for.
Nice.
And so when I showed it to these guys, they were like, well, yeah, because I didn't know how it was going to be perceived, because like Zach, he was telling me that he hasn't really had a second guitarist. It's never really worked out. He's never connected, but the style that he played was exactly what we were looking for. So it was a win. It was a total win.
Having two guitarists is hard. I'm going to say that.
Yeah,
Like,
I've never really clicked with having like a second guitarist, because it's always like our styles always vary too much.
Yeah, but see, it can also work for you because Moopsy, both my guitarists, they're completely different.
Yeah.
Like one is super hardcore metal, and the other one is more bluesy, kind of. But man, when they fucking get together, like this magic happens. And
That's
it's
what
like,
we have.
Yeah.
That's what we have. For
yeah,
sure.
like you just have to find the right person that's opposite to you, but also kind of embellishes what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the new song that we're working on is like the most difficult song we've ever done. It's a song he brought. Yeah. The other bass player was like, "Good luck with that one." As he was leaving the door, he was like,
They're talking about you, Jason.
Jason, yeah,
They're calling you
He was-
out, buddy. They said you couldn't do it.
like, yeah, we'll see if that comes to fruition, but good luck.
We're good.
But it's exciting. It's a real proggy kind of song, very
Oh,
technical.
yeah.
I think it'll be cool if we can get it down, but we really
You just have to learn to play off each other. You know what I mean?
But it's kind of cool too because this is the first time that he's part of the writing process.
Nice.
He brought this riff and this whole song to us,
Yeah.
and it's heavy as shit. It's so heavy. Everyone I showed the demo to are like, "Fuck, yeah."
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we got a response. I just can't read it.
Okay, do you want me to bring it up?
Please.
Okay, I got you. So, Jason says, I wrote the bass part and recorded it for Noah to write vocals. That song is a pain, but it is awesome.
Yep. That's what I was telling you. The bass player is saying, "Have fun with it." Yeah. So I have all the lyrics written for it. It's written, but we're just trying to get it tight because it's a real technical song. I think, yeah. I'm hoping. I think this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll lock
Definitely.
it in. You will.
Yeah.
You'll get locked in.
But yeah, I just like it because like we had the same 8 songs. I mean, they brought 2 new songs like 7 months ago into our spread of songs that are pretty good actually. But so we had 8, and like now and we kind of been having those forever. So like you can see you guys know a progression with like the first few songs are like, oh, okay, and then as you get like later on they got way like more tighter and more technical and stuff, and then second guitarist, so it's like I'm really excited for like what the future holds. Like and everyone gets to write.
Like, Moopsie, we're still playing our first original set,
Yeah, that's what we're
but we have some new shit coming out, and the new shit is just like fucking mind blowing. Like it's gonna blow your guys' mind. But like you said, it's really technical, and it's kind of taking some time
stressful, right?
to fine tune everything, make sure everybody's on the same page and can get their parts down right, and you know how it goes.
I tend to write a lot of lyrics, and then when it's time to perform it live, it's like I'm out of breath. So,
you're being called out, Noah.
Yep, you're being called out. So Jason said, play it Saturday. Come on, Noah. Trial by fire.
You, dude. Sorry.
Trial by stone.
Jason is going to be doing vocals at this show Saturday. I've already talked to him about it. So, so he's going to be jumping up on stage, doing some backing vocals. Yeah, he can.
They're calling you out, buddy.
I'll give him the lyrics. He can do it.
Oh, damn it! Why do I have to have a show on Saturday? Because then I can be at your show to see this shit.
There's a lot of good shows Saturday. We're fucked. Yeah.
But no, I have to fucking play my own goddamn show on Saturday.
Oh, he's calling you out.
Do you guys do that? Do you look at the other shows, the competition? I do. And then they're friends of mine, and I put in their comments are dueling shows.
No, I don't, because we're musicians hangout and we support everybody.
Right. I know. And it's just these are my friends that do it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking
Mm-hmm. Don't blow it.
I wanted to say
right.
I always wish everybody for sharing your journey, but we have Josh left in the back. So your journey, Josh, drummer. Tell us about your journey as a musician.
No shit.
Oh, my dad taught me how to play drums. Like
awesome. Okay.
He was a drum major in high school, so he
Hell
taught me.
Yeah. Same.
When I was like 13ish, and then when I was 15, I got into kind of like a punk band at the time. So I was like back in like 1995. And so I ended up like doing some shit with those guys that like a lot of them I'm actually still friends with to this day. And but from there, I ended up going into the military like in my early 20s, and then I just didn't play drums for like years, like over a decade, and then I wanted to get back into it because I never really had like the opportunity to do that or like practice anywhere. So like I actually met up with Noah through that project he was talking about, and like, and we jammed a little bit, and like I was really rough though, like I was super rusty, and like because I didn't really have any like practice at all, so like I tried out also for the band that Zach and Jason was in, and then I got on there. And so I was kind of going like a little, like I was practicing more with Jason and Zach, but we all kind of collectively clicked a little bit and like trying to drum a little bit more. I like sounded like dog shit. Like I knew that I sounded rusty as fuck, but like they gave me a chance at least. So like, I mean, I just knew that like the more progression that I would be doing, the better that I would become or whatever. Cause I can't read music. I just like learn. I play by ear. So I don't really like read anything at all. So like, I just kind of wing it. And they gave me a chance and shit. So like over time, like, you know, progressively getting like a little bit better day by day. Like it was pretty great. So like now we're here, and like it's been pretty good. Like it's been a pretty fun experience.
That's
awesome. Sometimes you just need that one band to just give you a fucking shot, you know?
Yep.
I gotta say, hats off to Fatal Butterfly, because they gave me that shot.
Aww.
So
you kind of always remember the people that give you the shot, whether it be a booker, like I said, that guy gave us a shot, you know. And, and I hold those people close to my heart, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, like I'll
never forget them. I'll say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Never forget them. They have a special place in my heart.
Aww.
I will say that.
That's awesome.
Because they did give me a shot. And oddly enough, like one of the musicians from Fatal Butterfly, I still play with today.
Yeah,
so.
he's with you still. So yeah. I think that's so cool over in that scene, how there's so many multiple members that end up in bands together, or like
when you find your people, and maybe it may not be on the project that you really are supposed to be in, but you're in at that particular time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
like,
but you find your people, you find your tribe.
I remember years ago at was it called the Royal Bear? Is that place?
Oh my God, the Royal Bear! I forgot about that place.
So years ago, Adam, your bandmate, was at our show there, and opened for Steve Moonfish's tribute to Ozzy.
Oh, Moonfish, yeah.
And they saw each other, and they were both kind of looking at each other like, how do I know you? And then they started talking after, you know, like, I think it was after our set or something like that. And they realized that they had been in a band together at one point. I thought that was awesome.
Funny story about Moonfish.
Yeah.
So Plunk, when I was in my Green Day tribute band,
yes,
I play bass. And our very first show was supposed to be at the Roadhouse in Falls City, which has been featured on such things as Twin Peaks. Yes. Twin Peaks. It's the fucking Bang Bang Room. So, anyways, was supposed to, our drummer owned that venue. He still owns that venue today. But we were supposed to play with Moonfish, and the person who did the flyers, instead of putting Moonfish, they put Sunfish.
Oh.
And Kerplunk, and then Kerplunk couldn't do it for, I can't even remember. Oh, somebody couldn't make it, but yeah, it was Kerplunk and Sunfish. But it wasn't even Sunfish, it was Moonfish.
So they got the poster on, yeah.
Yes.
So I played with in my punk band, we played, or whatever it was, hardcore band, whatever. we had a band called No Buffer, but the poster.
Oh, I knew Mo. Yeah.
Yeah, they put the poster. They put no butter, and Brian is a friend of mine, Brian Bach, and
Oh, I love Doc.
yeah, he hit me up and he was like, "What the fuck?" He was all pissed off, and I was like, "Well, hold on a second, dude. Like, we're getting a lot of people that are looking at this and laughing. Like, you're getting attention." And he's like, "No, fix the fucker." And I still to this day have that poster saved. No butter.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. Oh my god. That's
No
awesome.
Buffer. I was supposed to play a show with No Buffer at Tony D's way back in the day. And they got kicked out because they were there. Like Doc was there at 11 and they were drinking out in the parking lot and they got too rowdy for the bartenders. So they got kicked out. And it was like Fatal Butterfly and Monobosco.
Oh.
We played with
At the old Tony D's, not the new one.
Okay.
Tony D's?
Okay.
Yeah. This
Tony
is
D's,
way back in the day.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Like
Wait.
Blind Kevin was in Monobosco.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
If you know who Blind Kevin is.
Oh, guys, I just wanted to say we got 3 more minutes left. It's been
Okay.
freaking amazing, though. You guys are so fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Of course. And we want you to plug everything, where we can find you, follow you,
Yes.
where we can see you next. Like you said, you were playing Saturday. Where else are you playing? So go ahead and
Okay, so
advertise yourselves.
yeah, I'm gonna take the stage here because I
go
planned
ahead.
all this stuff. So next Saturday is a big show that's been put together at Axe Kickers. We have Neckbreakers, the headliner. We're going the third. Green River Thrillers and Arsenic Grin. That's gonna be a big show.
Nice.
Very heavy. And then next month we are headlining Jules Mays, April 18th with
Fuck
Odachi.
yeah.
Yeah, Odachi, Witch Agony, Cryptic's Mortality.
What date is that?
It's a Saturday, April 18th.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit. Well, you guys do the thing next day. I know your thing.
Yeah,
is
but
next-
we always check in on the 18th.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
stuff to do the day before, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then after that, we just booked this venue that seems pretty cool. Our friends have played it in Tacoma called Slice of Life. It's a pizza place
Nice.
that is like doing all this like punk and metal.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool place. They're gonna let us headline May 8th. We don't know who we're playing with yet. But that's a Friday. We're excited for that one. And then there's some other things in the works that I can't talk about in June. Yeah, and that's kind of what, and we're open to get some more shit. We want to do some festivals if we can, or whatever, you know. Like, yeah, we're down. Yeah, but also we want to write too.
Oh yeah, we get that.
Yeah, we just put out our last single just like 2 weeks ago with a lyric video. We're really proud of
that. Watch that.
I watched it too.
Coolest thing I've ever put out. Just putting that in there. Yeah, and that's it. That's what we have going on. Yeah.
We're on all the platforms.
We're on all the platforms. Yeah, we're on all the platforms. That's what he was supposed to say. We're on all the platforms. If there's a platform, we're on it. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Well, and keep us posted on anything you want us to help promote, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being on the show and for following us and being, part of our community.
Right.
Absolutely. Thank you. It was fun. Thank you guys.
So can I shamefully
go?
Okay. So you guys can catch Moopsy this weekend at the Chapel Lounge in Seattle. But we are also playing the Valley on April 25th. We are playing Axe Kickers May 8th. And June 27th, we are playing at the Mirkwood with Kami Hefe.
Oh, yay! Isn't that May 27th?
Mirkwood's dope.
June 27th.
We played there, yeah.
There's a morgue underneath that's a tattoo shop now.
Yes.
There's always been a tattoo shop at the Mirkwood. Always.
Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah, probably.
Always.
Yeah.
There's like a hairdresser. There's like all sorts of different weird ass businesses around. And oddly enough, they own the house right next door.
Do you think it's haunted? I think it might be haunted.
Oh yeah, it's haunted.
yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, it's haunted.
gotta be
It's definitely haunted. It's
Yeah.
definitely
And
haunted.
Heather's brother, he is. It might be her brother-in-law. I'm not sure. Brother or brother-in-law. He's the door guy. He's absolutely amazing. I love that guy. He always remembers everyone.
I almost got ran over by a local at the Mirkwood. Yeah,
Yeah, that checks out.
crossing the street, and this humongous truck. And I was like, oh, they're gonna stop, right? And they just kept going. And I've never freaked out and had a heart attack. Like jumped out of the lane and like screamed and hit their truck. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, welcome to Arlington.
Yeah. The friendliest place on earth.
I live close. I live in Lake Stevens, so I'm just right down the road. Yeah, we're assholes here. It's the woods. It's the forest. Like
The forest makes you assholes.
it does kind of. Like it's weird living out here, being a city girl.
Guy that came from the fucking desert.
Yeah,
He
close.
didn't see a tree until he was 12.
Well, thank you guys so much. We'll have you back on the show sometime, and definitely enjoy all the shows that you have playing.
All right.
And share your music videos with us. We want to keep sharing your stuff.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you
I will
guys.
see you at one of your shows.
Yes.
Very
I hope
soon.
so. All
Very
right.
soon.
All right. That's it, you guys. It's our season finale. We'll see you in a month. We love you guys. Let's go. Keep rocking and stay safe out there, loves. See you next season. Bye.